person that mentioned me, no, I was saying the person that mentioned me was a follower or whatever, and then goes on there to try to give me more grief or give me grief or whatever. Now, if I was mentioned on Little Dipshits awareness page and saying, yeah, he was on there giving him the go, I would understand why I was mentioned because I went on there and told him I was.
Hey, honey.
But all I did was went on there.
Hey, y'all.
I went on the other moron.
This is going to be short.
I don't understand why. That's what everybody kept saying. Why is this person even being? Why is Winston even being talked about? What?
Thank you, Glenn. I already knew that, son.
Whatever. Y'all can understand about it.
I wouldn't even know. You'll have to find somebody smarter than I am. I ain't that smart. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have a guess.
And instead of commenting,
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to finish talking to everybody.
She could have just deleted it and then commented.
Let me get my stuff finished.
And
Get your shit together, Harley.
hey, I removed it. It wasn't my intention to do.
Oh, tuna box, no.
Page, but you left it up because you clearly like people commenting.
Well, I'm far from fucking smart. I'm just those dumb hippies. Well, I ain't hippies. Those dumb something that lives with pine trees that get heated up pretty quick.
Yeah. Mary, you said you're just showing up. Basically, someone made a post on one of Chris, the Great Deception Dash group, whoever about. I was in people's inboxes, and what was the other shit?
How do you?
Yeah, and then asked me to try. I'm trying to get
I'm
followers.
answering messages. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Sing happy birthday to your son, Quantifin.
Hey, this was made 11 minutes ago.
Oh, I didn't even watch her.
I ain't never heard of that place.
No,
Yeah, Lexi, you missed the whole season. Hello, patriotic Southern girl. Hey, everybody.
Why are we in January saying, oh, well, you remember that guy that was in her page? I think that he's been begging in people's in. Like, does it make any sense? If I was
So I'm just coming live to say, I'm not going to say right now who this is, but I'm just going to let y'all know that there is a person that was talked about on a awareness page earlier. And this guy was very hurt.
I get 12 views. I get 12 to 20 views a day.
This guy was hurt because a post was made before gathering facts. There seems to be a theme here lately where people like to go live and make accusations or make posts without gathering facts. He is not a scammer. He's not a scammer. He made a post on his own Facebook page because somebody helped him in a situation. And just because he made a post thanking that person for helping him, some people posted him on a CMC awareness page saying he was going to be turning into a scammer. This right here and what happened last night is exactly why I refuse to share anything with you guys until I verify all the facts. Do you people understand what it can do to somebody if you go and spread shit without verifying facts first? I know, Kentucky girl, and I'm not going to share him until I get his permission, okay? I'm frustrated right now. I'm frustrated that people are okay going and making posts or starting lives and throwing and spewing out information without verifying facts. No, not right now, Riding Dirty. Um, um, just gonna say that when you say certain things about people, it's out there, especially when you say it on the internet. When you put it on the internet, it's out there. Period. It doesn't go away. Yeah. And that's why we don't use certain words or certain terms around here. Oh my God, not a hater. Because honestly, I don't know who is behind all these profiles, which I don't use derogatory words anyway, but you don't know who's listening to you. You don't know what their history is or their family history is. So you don't know when you throw out a term how that affects them. And if you can't be considerate at all times of other people before you put your words out of your mouth, then you have no business having a public platform. Well, yeah. And that's pretty much what I said all along. I mean, I've told everybody what my few rules are for our channel. Losing sight is the issue. I've never claimed to be an awareness channel or awareness page. And I'm putting that out there. I've never claimed to be an awareness page or an awareness channel. I said we stream lives. We stream scammers. And when people ask what's the purpose, I said to bring awareness. But I've never claimed to be any kind of an awareness entity, okay? We fuck around more than we do anything else. So I want y'all to know that. And bringing awareness, if that is an after effect of what I do, then that is awesome. But that was not my original goal for starting this channel, okay? That's why awareness is not in the name of my channel. I actually had other plans where I was starting other things before stuff happened. Yes, Roaring for Jesus and Traveling Dimensions. I mean, really, I was just trying to gear up to start Traveling Dimensions next month. That was where I was headed. I just wanted a release to have fun. I've been stuck at home and I work from home. I work for myself. So yes, I'm here. I'm here a lot. I can turn this on and be here a lot. But my point is I never started this to be any kind of an awareness page, okay? I started it to stream scammers. I know, reap what you sow. I saw that, and it broke my heart. But that's where I'm getting at. This is twice in a row now. I mean, I know exactly how he feels. I literally thought I was having a heart attack because my chest was hurting so bad yesterday. It was not a heart attack. I had a full-blown anxiety attack last night. I don't have a problem telling y'all. I've told y'all before, I have PTSD and anxiety to the point that, yes, I have a service dog. because my anxiety attacks become paralyzing. So when you say things like the things that have been said recently, and you have such a large following or so many people watching, listening, you just don't know who you're affecting by those words, and you really have to think about that. So, and from that, that's where I'm just came to show this has happened again today, and this man is heartbroken because he feels like his name has been ruined. And we're having a hard time getting the point across to him that his name's not ruined, because the people that matter still believe in him. I don't know him personally, so I don't know his history personally. So I don't know what's happened, but I know that the situation that was put out there didn't happen the way it was said, that the way it was put out there, and that's what is upsetting. Again, it was said, you know, we have proof that you were in people's inboxes begging, and all that was shown was a screenshot of him telling somebody thank you for helping him on his public post. I don't know how that is in people's inboxes begging. Now, if somebody shows me that this person is in people's inboxes begging, well, I mean, is this the first time he's asking for help, or has he been asking for help for months? Because there's somebody that I'm looking into right now about that issue. Right, Fruit Loops? Okay. So, I know, bologna salad. Sorry. The point of my rant right now is that I've said it from day one. I will not discuss anything on here that I have not been able to confirm with my own ears or my own eyes. Okay. And the past 2 days are perfect examples of why. Because if you can't confirm the information you have yourself, you can really hurt somebody. Even if it's somebody like CMC, I'm not going to spread rumors. I'm not going to spread false information. I'm going to call and make sure the information I have is facts before we share it with everybody. But there's also where I'm at. This was not a CMC channel either. She just happened to be who I had the most shit on at the time. I'm not going to be streaming her anymore. If she's the only reason y'all came here, I'm sorry. Please, by all means, go watch her on Alpha. Alpha is on Facebook and YouTube. There's other pages on YouTube that stream her. But for now, I'm not going to be streaming CMC. I might put out a few videos still that I have stuff in my archives that I was going to be putting together for videos, but I'm stepping away from the CMC because there's just too much drama circling around all those groups. I've never been associated with any of those groups as it is, but it's just gotten to be too much. Who's the new scammer? Drea. Yeah, we're looking at Drea. I'm fixing to try and reach out to some more people about Mr. Andrew, because Mr. Andrew just fucked up big time. He just fucked with the wrong bitch. So as much as we all hate to hear him, he shouldn't have fucked with me, and he fucked with me. And I know that actually earlier yesterday, I was really having a hard time weighing on whether or not I wanted to cover him very much. But that pussy sealed his envelope with me. So, yeah. Good new material. We're gonna look into Drea some. I don't know how much I can handle of Drea though. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely laughed my ass off at Alpha's video of her, but I cannot deal with the finger licking, bone sucking, lip smacking, talking with the mouth full. Oh, I can't do that. But yes, for my own mental health, my husband asked me if I was dumber for watching that. That's what he said. He asked if I felt dumber for watching that. Hello, Mark. Welcome, everybody. I said, "Oh yeah, I lose brain cells every day. I watch these dumbasses." I said, "Do you feel dumber now?" And he said, "Absolutely." So I was like, "Good. As long as you're getting dumb with me." Hold on. I don't know where I put my Bluetooth. Hang on. Let me go grab my Bluetooth box. Hang on. Hey, yo, you're being loud back there. Go right in. All right, sorry. I actually, oh, AZ fucked with me, and he shouldn't have. So, I thought about coming live earlier today. I cleaned up my office some, and I was gonna just go live and stream me doing a little bit of work, but I didn't get around to it. Hello, sweet sugar. What you talking about there? All right, smiles. I do want to play something for y'all. Oh shit. Well, here, I guess I'm gonna have to do it this way. I did a little self-reflection stuff today. Let me see if I can pull this up. I found this a while back, and it's something I really enjoy listening to when I need a boost for myself. Maybe this will help some of y'all.
I say this with love because I have realized some truths. I am not intimidating. You're intimidated. There's a difference. I don't take up too much space. You're just used to people playing small. My inner light is not too bright. You're just used to dimming your own. I am not mean nor aggressive. I am honest and assertive, and that makes you uncomfortable. And I do not make you uncomfortable. My presence challenges your comfort. All of that is yours. I will not be less for you to feel better about yourself. Own your stuff.
I'm going to play that again.
I say say this with love because I have realized some truths. I am not intimidating. You're intimidated. There's a difference. I don't take up too much space. You're just used to people playing small. My inner light is not too bright. You're just used to dimming your own. I am not mean nor aggressive. I am honest and assertive, and that makes you uncomfortable. And I do not make you uncomfortable. My presence challenges your comfort. All of that is yours. I will not be less for you to feel better about yourself. Own your stuff.
So the original author of that, her name is Maria Vasquez. She is a great inspirational person. I know that was a little fast. Right, that's a lot. I'm going to read it. I say this with love because I have realized some truths. I am not intimidating. You're intimidated. There's a difference. I don't take up too much space. You're just used to people playing small. My inner light is not too bright. You're just used to dimming your own. I am not mean nor aggressive. I am honest and assertive, and that makes you uncomfortable. And I do not make you uncomfortable. My presence challenges your comfort. All of that is yours. I will not be less for you to feel better about yourself. Own your stuff. I can't tell you how many times I had to listen to that today. Sorry, guys. I don't feel like I should have to say to a room full of adults, think about your words before you put them out there. Think about your words before you put them out there. You have no idea what other people deal with, especially when you don't know who they are. There's a reason I don't come on camera. I've done it intentionally. Nobody in this community knows my history, my family's history, where the color of my skin comes from. What color the rest of my family is. Smiles, that's funny that you bring that up. When my boys were little, including the one that y'all heard yesterday, I used that exact analogy with them. As a matter of fact, I made them do it. Hold on. For people that don't know me, that have no clue how I've raised my family, that's something I made my kids do when they were younger. They got a tube of toothpaste and a plate, and I made them squeeze the toothpaste out of the tube and then told them to put it back in the tube. As a matter of fact, that young man that was in here yesterday was bullied in school, all through school. I really didn't have to teach him that lesson because he experienced it himself. But I still tried to teach my kids every lesson I could. It is very powerful. So, I'm sorry for getting sappy on y'all. Even though I wear my hard shell most of the time, I like that one, not a hater. I have my moments. I'm pretty fucked up. I am. Like, certified shit fucked up. Why is Kentucky Trash saying mom? What the hell is that? I like that Kentucky girl. That's a nice thought, Les, but I'm pretty sure God shakes his head anytime he hears my name. So, here we are. And, yeah, we're going to refocus. Hold on. Liz all up here trying to be nice to me and shit. I think I didn't go to church tonight, unless you're talking about this church. I was busy looking at this other situation. Yes, Mal. I think I'm pretty damn broken. I don't know if these pieces can be glued back together. No shit, Queen. He could have sent a few of them right in front of me, though. Oh, I couldn't. I was grocery shopping when she came live, so I didn't really. I listened to a little bit of it when I got home, but I saw she was crying and said something about can't live with Edwini, but we're gonna steer clear of her here. Like I said, I'll post a few things here and there. If there's something important that needs to get put up, then we'll put it up here. I still have some videos I was gonna finish making, but we're definitely gonna move on. And oh God, y'all have to behave. Do you hear me? No more talk of the situation. Well, then I'm not dropping the link. How's that sound? Right, I use that one too. Other people's opinion of me is none of my business. I'll have to show y'all the post-its I have all over my computer screen. No, I didn't do any social media most of today. I stepped away. That's why I feel also not a hater. There's too many chiefs and not enough Indians, too many chefs in the kitchen. I think I might have damaged Mr. Harley. I might have damaged him. No, I'm kind of getting worried about him. He's not getting better. So he just felt bad. Drop it like it's hot. God, I've got a headache again. I think she scared him. I really think she scared him. He watched her shitting herself. We're not going to be here long, y'all. I might come live tomorrow and let y'all see me make some vinyl stuff if y'all want. There, bitches, there. Fixing to eat some deep fried pickle dip. Oh, what you be changing your name for? What you be changing your name for?
Who are you talking about? What name change? Oh shit, I keep on dropping stuff.
I'm only up to keep hello, that one.
Queen be trying to change her name up here on me.
What? Hello, that one.
Keep Queen. Are you trying to keep me in check?
There you go again, changing my name.
I'll be good. I promise.
Good night, Kentucky girl. Love you.
Good night, Kentucky girl. This has been the most draining and exhausting day ever.
Harley, are you okay?
Mark, I absolutely love that. That is the best. Yeah, I
Watch
was
your
muting it while I was
thoughts.
chomping on a cracker. I figured y'all'd talk. Damn.
They become your words.
Would y'all
Watch your
come here
words.
to pant in the microphone?
They become your actions. Watch your actions. They become your habits. Watch your habits. They become your character.
No, we came up here. I'm not even going to speak for the knucklehead on my other side, but I came up here to keep somebody in check. Because you all know she up to no good. That's why she asked you to drop that link.
Oh, you must be talking about Harley then.
You know who I'm talking about, and it's not Harley.
I'm always good.
I'm
So y'all know I'm in Facebook jail right now.
Why?
Why are you in Facebook jail?
I was in this other person's live and they were talking about Andrew, and I commented that Andrew needed to go play in traffic, and Andrew reported my comment.
So he got butt hurt, huh?
So then, before I actually got banned, right after I got the report, I told him, keep reporting, you little, yeah. Well, God, I don't even know what I said now. I should have screenshotted it. I called him a little PP, no job, keeping, singing wannabe or something like that. At least I got that comment in before it actually blocked me. I told him he had a little PP though.
He got that little smoky.
Hey, don't say that. I eat those once in a while. Now I'm gonna have to go completely vegan. Thanks. You ruined my diet cheat.
Kentucky Trash, there's not really anything to recap.
Let's see. What do we recap? I'm still traumatized after last night. I no longer own any kind of butter dish. Yeah. I'm sending you
walking
my
away
bill.
from CMC for now.
I don't know, Queen.
CMC is over.
I think Mark's more traumatized out of all of us because he didn't sleep.
Poor Mark. He needs a blankie.
Poor Mark.
We're gonna have to take collections up for blankets.
With collections for therapy.
That too. No, because see, we're not monetized, so we can't take up any form of finances. Let's do
yeah.
blankets and teddy bears for those that are traumatized.
Blankets and teddy bears sound nice.
Blankets and teddy bears.
Make sure it's the big teddy bears, though, that we could cuddle.
Yeah, that too. At least I didn't say butter dish.
What the hell? Why is it putting me in here twice?
I don't know, because you won a 20.
So I guess I could update you guys on.
Oh, I got booted. I just had to come back in, but oh, there we go.
Harley's twinning.
Teddy bears. Not a hater.
So, question for everybody that's in the chat. How many of you still own butter?
Okay, so I'm going to update this morning at 4:00. One of my friends was found in a bathroom unresponsive.
Breathe, Les. Breathe.
He is currently in ICU right now due to COVID. He is like a brother to me. Just pray. And
Mama's baby girl, it's not me, it's Les.
This is why I preach to everybody that you don't know what goes on in people's lives. Because I just talked to him the other day and he was fine. He said he was a tough cookie. And now he's in ICU on a ventilator. So just pray for him and his family. They did, they took fluid out of his lungs and did dialysis because his kidneys are failing. He had something wrong with his kidneys before he had COVID. So, yes, it is Les. He's not only a friend, he is a part of the family, and I've always treated him like my brother. So, I guess I'll update everybody next time we go live. So that's all.
Mama's baby girl. It's okay. Me and Les, we both sound alike. But, you know, it is what it is. I get it. You know, with everything that's going on in this world, you would think a lot of people wouldn't have time for such hate and judgment. You know, yesterday, the incident that happened, that put the entire group, and I'm going to say the group that helps run this page and Harley, it took our breath away last night after she hit that end button. And you know, you sit back and you reevaluate the way the world is going. People are dying every day from a disease that came from overseas, and it's still running rapid. And you've got hate in the world outside of all of that that's going on every day. There's so much things that we see going on around us. And here it is. We started little groups to bring awareness towards scammers, trying to just do exactly that, bring awareness to help innocent people stop being victims. And now it's becoming who's better than who. And, you know, it's always something about the funds. And, you know, this morning when we all woke up with a better head on our shoulders, better clarity. And we all said, you know what? Yeah, it's time to stop streaming CMC. There's enough pages to cover her. Whatever happens, happens. Rather she goes to jail or not. Rather she faces the karma she's dug for herself. You know, we're grateful for all that join this page. We really are. I know Harley is extremely thankful for all of those of you who hit that like and subscribe button. And, you know, run over the minute you get notified that she's going live. You know, today my heart has been full. And a lot of it is because the incident last night, somebody I respected, I end up looking at in a different light. To watch the hurt that it put onto a friend, that really hurts, because at the end of the day, you overlook the small things you do. And then today, you know, I see the incident that Les is going through, and it just breaks my heart, because here it is, people are going through enough pain and people overlook it. Everybody's going through something. Sometimes it takes 2 seconds to be kind and sweet and less judgmental than it does to be so full of hate and anger. We all have to stop judging each other based on one individual's outlook or view, and start to see where the real good is inside these people. I know Harley. Harley's a sweet woman. I get why she won't show her face. I get why all of these people aren't wanting to show their face. Because this world is full of hate, anger, and judgment. We don't need to go to church. We need to start being less hateful, less judgmental, more kind, more respectful. We would all want it at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you know, we can sit back and we can laugh at certain things that we see, from a woman doing things with butter to people who think watching a guy who can't sing claim he's a professional singer. We can all do these. We can find small things to laugh at. But at the end of the day, are we being any better than others? You know, I took on this mod position with Harley because of the fact I seen the kindness and the realness that she carries. And how open of a woman she is. As long as I've known her, she's never lied. She's never had to lie. She's never lied to cover up anything. She's always 100. If you ask her, did you knock that glass off the counter? She gonna be the first one to tell you, I sure did. Then you ask her why. Oh, because it was ugly. It didn't go with my decor. That's the type of person she is. She's gonna always keep it 100%. She ain't gonna lie. She's not gonna be deceitful. You know, yesterday could have been avoided had people paid more attention and stopped running and giving screenshots for unnecessary things. If you're going to clip a shot, clip the full thing so people can have clarity, so friendships don't get burned, so associations don't get burned, so people who support others don't end up getting unsupported. Sometimes we forget we cause the own chaos that happens. Stop causing chaos. If you're going to support, support. But if you're only here for chaos and drama, go watch Jerry Springer.
Hell, I couldn't get my mute to unmic, or my mic to unmute. Jesus. Now I'm all tongue twisted. All right. Well, I think maybe people just needed to get things off their chest. We're all good. Yeah, Pillbilly. Oh, thank you. Yeah, people hate it. Well, I'm good. Like one of y'all said earlier, other people's opinion of me is none of my business. And, you know, I guess my only thing is if I'm going to get accused of something, then by God, I better have fucking done it. So now we're moving forward. and now y'all know. So y'all can help answer that in the comments if it gets brought up in the future. We won't be streaming CMC Lives anymore just because I'm not dealing with the drama anymore. I'm over it. But I still give 0 fucks, just in case anybody's wondering. 0 fucks. And so fucking AZ better watch out because we are coming for him. And it looks like we probably have a pretty decent ally. Roar!
Did you really just roar?
Roar!
Somebody wanted me to roar.
Be the lion. Be one with the lion.
You can't even do it right.
I didn't even do it. That was Queen.
That's the Lion of Judah, y'all.
She just meowed. What the fuck?
Look, thank you, Luda, for the stars.
She just meowed.
Fucking get that pussy out of here.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Cookie ain't even live, y'all.
I was listening
gonna
to
do that?
something. Hold on. I was listening to something. I'm just
Check.
gonna play it.
Roar!
What was it? I couldn't hear it very well.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, I lied to y'all. Kathy is live.
Roar!
I'm going back.
Oh, crusty, dirty feet, you're not missing much. Jesus Christ.
No, because if you go on TV, you can watch somebody go sing out a tune any day. So yeah, you're not missing much.
Full of butter. It's Queen. Queen bee trying to. I don't know what she's trying to do over there.
I'm roaring.
Was today the DC day? I doubt it. She's already back home. No. Oh, y'all want to see Kathy's husband's live?
Oh, shit. I had to play it.
We'll have to use that to open us up one day.
Heck yeah.
I'm sure that'll piss somebody off. All right, here, we're going to pull up Kathy's husband. He did a live today. Somebody pissed him off. All right, quit it with your meows. Of Miss Daisy, use your daughter's name. I saw something about it, but I didn't look too much into it.
Does he bark? Oh my god. Lynn said her husband does lives too. Does he bark? Not a hater said I don't give permission to do so.
I might have to kick y'all down. I don't know. Hold on. I don't give you permission to do that anymore. I think that there we go. Okay. Let me expand him. Ooh, Kentucky Trash is high as a motherfucker. Why can't we get high? I'm jealous. Damn it. Expand, bitch. All right, here we go.
I'm not going to mention names, but
I'm
you're
going to
on
start him
here.
over. Hold
You
on.
will see this live. If you've got a problem with me, my family, or my wife,
This is Kathy's husband. He went on her page today and made a live post or made a post. Well, it says it was live. Right, riding dirty. Okay, here we go.
hey, you guys. Normally I wouldn't be coming live, but I have an issue that I need to get sorted out. I'm not going to mention names, but you're on here. You will see this live. If you've got a problem with me, my family, or my wife, you need to contact me.
Holy shit, Lynn.
Quit getting on Facebook and causing a whole bunch of troubles just because so apparently my wife has hurt your family. You need to grow a pair, and you need to call me or have your husband call me to find out what in the world is going on. I don't have a problem talking to anybody, so I'd like to get to the bottom of this. We were friends. Y'all were friends.
This fucker.
I don't know what the crap happened. So you need to figure this out and get to the bottom of it. You know who you are. You gave our address out on Facebook. You know who you are. So before this really goes any further, you need to give one of us a call.
Yeah, no. He won't get her help, though. He won't get his wife help. I don't know how he puts up with her shit, but he won't get her help.
I was about to jump down because I couldn't hear the last part, but oh well. I'm staying up.
Well, you can jump down if you want.
The VAC.
Right?
About 8 years I've been.
Yeah, Wayne. I was like, what the hell are you doing, Queen? Oh, shit. Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump down. I know nobody gonna catch me, so I'm probably gonna bump my head twice.
Okay.
Oh my god. Don't get a concussion while you jumping.
Oh. Oh, she ended it.
And she's not live anymore.
Hold on. Doesn't look like it. It's about right. CMC says, fuck, it went away. Oh well. Come on, silly bitch. Pop up. Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on a second. Let me switch Wi-Fi again. Why does my Wi-Fi keep switching over? Jamie's live. You don't want to watch that shit show? No, you didn't miss anything. I'm actually probably fixing to get off. I'm getting a pretty bad headache.
I am too.
Queen went splat.
Dang, Queen.
Hold on, I'll go ahead and tell y'all. I don't want to, but let's look and see. Because she said something about telling people to get their own content. This bitch can't even make content. Freaking sweeping the road with a broom. Like, what the hell?
What?
Good night, Luda. Yeah. Oh. Okay, here it is. Please, for the love of God, come up with your own content. Copying someone else isn't real and isn't the truth. That's all I got to say. Oh, except for God broke the mold when he made me. Thank God. You'll never be me. And no, this isn't for the haters. It's to a hater. Sorry, guys. I just had to get this off my chest. Linda Griggs says, rarely is there content on your page, so I don't know why you think anybody would want to be like you.
So hold on. It's not to the haters, but it's to a hater.
Yeah.
My head hurts now.
Yeah, to a hater. Candace says, Crystal, for the past year, the only content we got was you looking at a phone, reading comments, complaining about haters. What content exactly are people copying of you? Makeup? Walking outside? Linda says, what do you mean, Crystal? Heaps of lives just reading comments and answering them? Don't think that's copying you. What is your comment, love? I've only just come across your page.
Which 5,000 haters? It's to all the haters. Let's just be clear. It's to all of them, not just one.
Send stars, y'all. Send stars. Send stars.
Hooked on Phonics did not work for her.
Chastity. You're back, Chastity. No more Pillbilly. Oh, you're funny. Y'all can keep CMC names. I mean, y'all don't have to change your names. That was on CMC's page. Why is my heater making funny noises? Okay.
Oh, look, we got stars.
Yay! Stars. It's a star party. Hey, you can hate me. That's fine. My haters are my motivators.
Carly, we got 20 cents in stars. We gotta split it.
Hot damn.
Hell yeah. Time to pay my bills. Bitches.
MC like Pillbilly Chastity. How many haters do you think CMC has? Oh God, look now. I'm just a little old country girl. I don't know if I can count that high. Trash.
Oh, I'm gonna bit some madness out.
Rah!
Oops.
Get over it, because I have to live for Jesus, even though I'm getting messages from someone that oh, my brother, my sister, I speak life. You are the head and not the tail. You will prevail. I speak life. Don't give up the fight for your life. And that's what I'm doing right now. I have lots of brothers and sisters from Christ. And I've made a lot of you mad. But you know what? I only do what God calls me to do.
Good night, Mark.
Let's
Thanks,
listen
babe.
substance
Yeah.
abuse and gang violence and suicide. Because low self-esteem, the power of life and death is in the
Lunatic is
tongue.
Kathy.
Yes, I would not
I
get on
mean,
here and
lunatic
say,
is Kathy.
I would message someone and say, F yourself. That's not me. Or tell blank to
I
F
just
yourself.
said
That's
this
not me.
lunatic is Kathy.
Oh, my brother and sister,
Oh, goodness.
I speak life.
Lunatic Crabtree.
You are
You just made
the
me
head and not the tail.
fuck up.
You will prevail. I will speak life.
Look what you
Don't
did
give
to
up
me.
the fight.
Pretty sure I just called Kathy a lunatic. Oh my goodness.
I've had Ashley and Karen talk terrible. Karen literally apologized. Ashley apologized. Very sweet, precious women apologizing to me. Another lady just messaged me that she needs Jesus. You know, at this point, all I can do is live for Jesus. That's the only person I can please. I mean, I pissed someone off so bad that I thought would never leave my life.
These poor people.
And she did. And I just pray for her to see the truth.
You didn't do anything. I was trying to read your name at the same
I know
time
what
I was
God has
telling
called
you
me
it's
to
Kathy. So I said this
He's
lunatic is
called me
Kathy.
to go after the lost and the broken and the hurting, and to break the generational curses. Oh, yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. From witchcraft that has been done from our family members.
Mark, I could do that for you.
I don't see her shaker bottle yet, Chastity.
Well, Caroline, I'm okay. I'm so
Oh,
thankful
God.
that they said on this prophetic thing it was time to roar. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I won't be the only one
Do it,
roaring
Les.
anymore. But no, I mean,
I think Mark wants it from Kathy, not me.
I mean, it's just crazy. But I'll get through it, Caroline. How are you, sweetie?
Oh.
I mean, I could
He
be
was on
really
live
mean and
earlier.
expose this person
He
and
made
say
a
he's saying these
video
horrible
post
things
on her
to me,
page.
but I wouldn't do it because I'm not
Grappling
like
at
that.
somebody.
I'm not like that. I don't let things bother me like other people do. I've always been like that. I put up with crap, and I don't. I just do it. You shall live and not die. You shall live and not die. You shall
There you go, Les. He
live
said
and
put some
not
soul
die.
in it.
You shall live and not die. 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 Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I think so, Caroline. I think the enemy really goes after him. And yes, I told this person that.
Which song
she said,
is our
"What do you mean you're
outro tonight?"
supernatural?" I said, I live in the supernatural. I live in the supernatural. A lot of people are not in supernatural yet. And
Yep.
she said, "You mean like a
She
psychic?" And I
is.
said, "No, it's psychic.
Let's do
witchcraft.
some Nuck if you're buck for
There's so
Chastity.
much witchcraft right now, and has been for years.
Send me a link. She has grown children. The new one? The new one we ended on last night, or Pussy Patrol?
It's just so much. It's just so much, but God's going to get me through it. He's going to get me through it. I think Joel knows now that God more than the enemy.
Harley, that was my job, not yours.
And now that I look back 2 years ago when I
Well,
had
you
the
weren't
roar,
fucking doing it.
and I was holding.
I'm trying to get my he told me to put some soul into it, so I'm like doing my little
all the
exercises, you know, like trying to work myself up to it.
Yes, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Whew.
Well, you better hurry, because I'm fixing to play some music here.
Purr.
We're playing a coconut all right here. I need to get some right now.
Are you gagging?
No.
Fucking A. Bitch.
Well, this is Walmart.
She said
friend. My
purr.
daughter picked this one up. It's organic from Walmart. I pray it's organic like it says, but do you really know
Oh,
what you're
showing us
taking?
her organic
No, you don't.
coconut oil now. Man, I can't count on y'all for nothing.
I did it earlier. He just didn't hear me.
Maybe she does turn the lights off and on when she walks down the road. We should ask her. I'll have to ask her when I can comment again.
Oh, Mark, you're not going to take my purr? That really did not
I'm
sound
2-day ban from commenting. No, he said you had to put some soul in it. That was not a soulful purr.
No, he wants me to. Okay, let me be like Kathy real quick. Let me inner channel the lion.
Scary. I have done it before.
Queen, I can't do the mod chat right now. Hold on just a second and I'll check it. Hold
That
on.
might have been my mama bear, not my line of Judah.
Mama bear. Are we gonna play Nook if you book?
I was listening. Are we gonna what?
Are we gonna play Nook if you book? We gotta play it for Chastity over here. She's been waiting on it.
Oh, Chastity. Sorry. Hold on. I guess this first one is going to be. Is this the right one?
Ooh.
Yo, let's go. Get up. Come on, let's go. The bus already outside, man. Y'all got the number one high school.
Love you all.